All right, I know you're eager to roll up your sleeves and start wiring up our data model and configuring these table relationships in Power BI, but there's one more conceptual lesson that I want to talk through because it's so important, and that's the difference between relationships and merged tables. Now, I know there are some of you out there watching this video who are thinking like this anonymous confused man. He's saying, why can't I just merge queries or use lookup functions to pull everything into one single table like this? We've got our original fact table fields here on the left, the date, the product ID, the quantity sold. We're just tying in those attributes from our calendar lookup table, as well as our attributes from our product lookup table. This could go on and on and on, depending on the keys that you have available. And in some sense, this is great, right? Because we have all of the information we have in one place. Makes it very, very easy to analyze with simple tools like pivot tables or with formulas and functions. And this is a totally normal instinct, especially for people with an Excel background. Because before these tools existed like Power Query and Power Pivot and DAX and Power BI, unless we were using database tools, we kind of had to mash everything together in order to analyze everything in one place. But times have changed and the tools have changed, and now we have really user-friendly, intuitive tools like Power BI that will allow us to conduct the same types of analyses in a much, much more efficient way. So the short answer here is that yes, technically you can do this. You can merge all of your queries together. You can use DAX functions like related to actually physically pull in fields from different tables to create this sort of monster Franken table like you see here, but it's extremely inefficient. When you do this, you're creating a tremendous amount of redundancy and you're requiring significantly more memory and processing power to analyze this data compared to a relational model containing multiple small tables. And this really just compounds as you're dealing with more complex models, more tables, larger volumes of data. So the best bet is to get in the habit of using these data modeling best practices now, because they will serve you very, very well in the future. So enough theory, enough conceptual stuff. Next up, let's actually pull up Power BI and start creating some table relationships for ourselves.